Hello, everybody. This is Divine 219 Lady, and actually, I wanted to get on YouTube today because I had some things to say about this virus, about the shutdown, about the government, about all these closures. I mean, we're like, what, day 5 shut in, supposedly, and only the essentials are basically allowed out, and to aid and care for the sick and public officials such as the police and all those folks. First of all, I just want to say the coronavirus, in my opinion, is something that they placed out here for us to pay close attention to because they're doing something else underhandedly. I don't know if anybody believed that or anybody sensed that, but it's like they put this all in your face right here, and the right hand is doing all of the secretive things, right? And so, even though they claim there's a death toll and it's rising and so many people are just dying from this, we absolutely have no proof of this. We're just listening to what they're saying. And you know how they say they have crisis actors and all those type of people? Well, I think that that's what that is. The news is entertaining. The government is entertaining. We got folks I'm trying to put this up so I can get my granddaughter. She wants some almond milk. And what I was trying to say is, I think this is all just a game. I don't think this is a serious notion. I don't think this virus is out here like that, because as the sound of the virus, it really just disturbs like the youngest and the oldest, according to the government. However, sorry about that. However, we got things that's more deadlier out here every day, and we haven't shut anything down, like tuberculosis, many strands of flus that will kill the older and the younger and in between. But this coronavirus is widespread, airborne, contact, whatever you may call it. They're saying that this here is really what's shutting everything down. I think they're scaring people purposely so that they can implement whatever they want to, this new world order that's supposed to take place. I really think, even though people say this is the end of the days, and we've been living in the end of the days, but I'm actually thinking the revelation is really unraveling. The Bible revelation is really unraveling right now. And for those that are awake and paying attention, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those that are spiritually conscious, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And everyone else who doesn't reach into that sector, that realm, that third eye, that spiritual openness that you can just sense and feel that is something deeper than what they're displaying here on the news and in social media and out here in public. Look, they shut everything down, but grocery stores is not. We all can still gather 50 or more into a grocery store. But think about it. They want you to deplete these grocery stores. They want you to deplete every item in that grocery store until there's nothing else left. They want you to deplete your pockets so that there's nothing else left. And then once you do that, they took your jobs away so that you can't make any money to replenish the things that you've lost from overstocking, overdoing it with hand sanitizer, tissues, taking all the meat, and then what's left? Now you got to come back and get whatever's left, and then they're going to say, well, the grocery stores are closed. What are you doing, young lady? People are preparing and getting ammunition. They're talking about purging and all of this and martial law and all of that. Yeah, eventually it's going to happen because it's going to be people out here who can't go to the grocery store, who doesn't have a job, and they're going to try breaking people's houses to try to steal the items that other people had stacked up on and prepare themselves for the future. So, yeah, they're going to have to bring in martial law pretty soon. What are you doing, young lady? Stop it. So, with all that being said, pay attention to what's going on around you. Please pay attention to what's going on around you. I believe they're going to get everything to the point where you're dependent on government's next move. Look at the stimulus check. Once everybody get depleted enough and they need money, they're going to be summoned to the TVs to watch and see what's going to happen next. Stimulus checks, $1,000, maybe even $2,000. We don't know. We all know that that's not survivable out here. $1,000 to pay for rent and bills, that's probably already there, and then you still have to eat. So now we're in between life changes of what should I do? Pay my bills or should I eat? You see what I'm saying? So now you'll be without home. Yeah, of course, they're telling everybody to put a halt on everything, extend everything. But for how long? That's to set up the scene. That's to set up the scene. Every night for the past 6 months, over my house, something strange had been happening every night around the same time. Something that's never happened before. I've heard Army plane every night fly over my house as if they're practicing, as if they're preparing for something. And I always told, I was like, don't you hear that? Like, what are they doing at 9:45 p.m.? Pitch black outside. Why every day at the same time and fly over like they're getting off work and going home or something? And nobody, I don't know. It's just a plane flying. But it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's something going on. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, our governor says that she's not going to implement martial law here in Michigan. But what did the devil do? The devil lies. Why should we believe anything the devil say? Okay? Or his minions. The social media and the news is his minions. They set up the scene just for you. Get you fearing, which God says do not fear, but he got you fearing what's the next move. Got you waiting on him to tell you what's going to be next. And then it's going to be a miracle that's going to happen. And once that miracle happens, when you're at your most desperate level in your life, you're going to accept whatever it is he has to give. Because you're depleted on every level. Prepare your minds. I prepared fasting years ago. Learn how to fast without wanting food, water, drinks for a long amount of time. I learned how to prepare an alkaline diet from scratch without having to use a stove and make food. For whatever reason, I wasn't prepared for this day. It was just something embedded in me to do all of these things so that I can have control of anybody that can use that type of power over me. And you won't. If I had to leave this house to this day and seek shelter and refuge somewhere else where I have to go off the grid, I guarantee you I'll be able to survive and not fall susceptible to hunger pains and what I'm going to do about food, and all of that. I'll figure it out. This coronavirus sucks. It sucks. I don't believe it's here. I don't believe it's that deep. I believe they're making it out to be that deep. I believe the antichrist, the government, the Trump, whoever you think it may be, I believe they're in control of what's going on here. I believe everything that they're saying is a lie. That's my truth. I believe everything that they're saying is a lie. And I'm just waiting to see it unfold. I had a trip planned to the Bahamas next month. So my video was cut off. However, I'm going to make the final, these final words. Pay attention to what's going on. If you have not read Revelations in your Bible, read them. If you don't read the Bible, research Revelations on Google so you can see what's unfolding right now. I'm just telling you all, pay attention. Trump supposedly killed a commander in Iran back in January. Then if I'm not mistaken, I could be. Iran and China could be allies with each other. And then all of a sudden, quote unquote, the coronavirus was set loose right after that. Not too many weeks after that. And then supposedly everybody's got sick off of that. So let's just say that's a retaliation. Overlay for the underlay. Whatever they say. All I'm saying is remain watchful. Remain watchful. Read your revelations. Be awake. Stay focused. This is Divine Lady. I'm signing out. Leave comments if you will. Thank you.